Back on the
Don't
set.
do us dirty, yo.
Instagram is live, TikTok is live. Let me get this gum out my mouth. You're never supposed to broadcast with gum in your mouth. Never broadcast. Shout out to Heavyweight, yo,
bad.
Cash, what's good? Yeah, you look crazy when you broadcast.
Yo, Itch, what up, Itch?
Itch, I see you. P, what's going on? Shout out to everybody on TikTok as well as Instagram. Shout out to everybody on TikTok.
They said open the door.
They was riding out before the show set, so while we was setting up, it opened up the door. Yo, Itch, bro, I see the cameras, man. You're not even here, B. You're not even here, son. Again, this is Dungeon Talk. I'm Spell Brooklyn.
I'm Nate.
And we are here again, another Sunday. So shout out to everybody that's jumping on for another Sunday. Here with us where we have our living room conversation. And we just invite y'all in. Invite y'all into the convo. So shout it out, man. First of all, I just wanna go right in, man. Was a little like wild by seeing Dirk, Lil Durk get books, bro. And for a long time, I was really like, he avoided all that as much as he can. But I tell y'all one thing, man. The social media, these interviews that they be doing, man, and then when people go back to them and see what they've been saying all this time, it's like, yo, you was working on a case.
They gotta chill, man. You gotta chill, man. It's social media, they raps. Everything they do, they just incriminating themselves, bro. And another thing is, watch your inner circle, bro.
Yeah.
That inner circle is dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
They I don't know, you guys look on Instagram, all these rappers say the same thing, but that inner circle is dangerous, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's interesting that, you know, we and I say we, and I'm just using that as a phrase, we go so hard to get out of situations
to put ourselves back
yeah. like
a bigger one.
You could have stood in the street, and I'm not just talking Dirk, I'm just talking in general. You could have just stood in the street and left that opportunity for someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's good, Eddie Lopez? He said BKBX. Salute.
What up, man?
Yeah, man. So it's like we do, like, why? And this, I know the association to the streets is very, I don't want to say rewarding. It's connecting, but anybody who's really been in the street and we get an opportunity to make a move out of it, you make the move out of it, man.
You have to, man. That's what you do to move for, to get out of it. But, you know, things turn around. Things can turn around real fast, man. Real fast, man. I don't know if you guys is watching. Look at Puff.
Yeah.
$1 Million Man sitting there broke it in a joker, bro.
It happens fast, bro.
Real fast. It's the snap of the fingers, man.
It's one day to the next, bro.
Yeah, listen, you gotta live, man. But you gotta live correct, man. You gotta live correct, man. And it's sad that Dirk was chilling, man. And look now.
Look now, bro.
He got nothing, bro. Nothing.
And they gonna make an example.
Yeah, he's the one that's gonna get the example.
Next stars. Yo, John Claiborne, what's going on? Yes, we do got a chat. We most definitely got a chat, my dude. We gonna get to that. Yeah, he had a lot going on, man, and his momentum for years for it to, like, at this stage of your life, for it to collapse. And I get the association that people have to the streets, their block, their crew, their set, whatever it is. I understand that. And if you, as an individual, are perfectly fine with what can happen after it, do your thing. Like, forget what I'm saying. Like, do your thing, but it just sucks that you have the opportunities, not just the opportunities to make a move, man, and you don't make a move. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't had to do none of that, bro. And his man had a wire on for 2 years, bro. 2 years, bro. So you can imagine what they probably was talking about. Bro, yeah. He's in trouble, bro. He's in trouble.
Yeah.
And to get out of this one, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
They risk their lives for doing dumb stuff, man. Then if he really wanted the off, son, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I watch from like the Vlad TVs to the other dude with the tattoos, Adam 22, and all these other shows, and I watch all these joints, and they be lining them up, bro.
Yeah, that's what they probably get paid for. They probably the 10% dudes, bro.
They be lining them up with the questions that they ask. I saw Vlad ask a dude, like, yo, so and so, and you did, like, he said something like, so you jumped out the car and you shot, and the dude was sitting there like, and he said, oh, so you, and no, excuse me, that was Adam 22, and then the dude wouldn't answer, and you know what he says? Well played. That's what Adam 22 tells the dude. Well played. Which means you were really trying to get him
to say it online.
To have the footage and the documentation to say it, man. And I'm like, wow, this is what people be putting themselves into just to have this idea of like social media or entertainment.
First of all, we talk freely, but I'm not asking you about no personal stuff. I'm not doing that. I know Spud is not doing that. We not doing that at all.
Yeah.
That's whatever you gotta do. These people need to answer questions the way they supposed to be answered. And stupid questions like that, it's not supposed to be online, bro.
Not online.
You could talk face to face, but online, like, you might as well just put your face in the camera and say, yo, we all did it.
Yeah.
Stupid, man. Y'all bugging, man. This ain't like back in the days, man.
It surely ain't, because if it was back in the days, somebody would be in the street doing something else and you won't even know.
At all.
You won't even know. They be doing what they do. That's a separate thing, and now they doing this, and they try to keep those separate. It's like now everyone wants to merge that 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy, which it only leads to one thing, man. Like,
sell. It's the sell or the coffin.
Yeah.
So you got two choices, bro. And the sell ain't gonna be good to you, all that money you got. So and now the money gone. Money gone.
My man used to say this thing all the time. He was like, yo, when you're in the streets, you either stop or you get stopped, bro. That's it.
Sheesh.
He was like, it's not a question if you're gonna stop. It's gonna happen. But he's like, yo, you either stop or you get stopped. And I feel that, bro.
It's just, but at the end of the day, you change your life for a reason. And you know how you say it's either you stop or you get stopped. When you get stopped, you want to go home. You want to go home, bro. It ain't about, listen, that code of the streets, that been gone a long time ago, bro. It's not the same, man. Back in the days, you don't know who's the shooter, whatever you guys want to call it. Now, they get on social media and start telling on their own self. And they make a rap song about it.
Yo, when the kids could break down your whole crew. Yo, he's from this set. Oh, he's the shooter. Yo, he's this. If the kids could identify who does what, imagine what the feds could do, bro.
They already been watching him for the longest. And that he been holding that wire for 2 years?
2 years.
Oh, man, son.
That's a lot of
That's a long conversation. That's a real long conversation.
1 month of a wiretap is a lot. 2 years, bro?
Son gave him a car, some bread.
$50K. So I did hear this, and I don't know how true this is. I did hear this, and they were trying to give reason. They were trying to give reason, and again, I'm not pro or con any of this. We're just having conversation. His big moms got murdered when he was up north, and ain't nobody ride for
dirt
for the dude.
Oh man,
his baby moms got killed, and ain't nobody, nothing was said or done. This is what I'm hearing. I don't even know if it's true. And when he touched down, they said when he touched down, he had that in his mind. Like, that's what he was gonna do. Like,
take everybody down.
So again, I don't know. I saw a dude talking about it. It just sucks, man, because I know even Dirk himself, there's a lot of people who relied on him that, they got to figure it out now. From family, friends.
Yeah, that income ain't coming in the way it's supposed to no more. And hopefully they ain't freeze his bread. Because they freeze your bread.
Yeah.
They freeze your bread. They take everything you own if it's in your name. So, this generation is crazy, bro. Back in the days, they didn't... Listen, man, I didn't even know what a wire was back in the days, bro.
Yo.
And the snitching... stitches get stitches or snitches get stitches, whatever. That was true, bro. Once they knew that you was telling, you gotta cross the street. You gotta come outside, bro.
It's most definite. DM the most was good. Do you think, like, I don't want to say the 6ix9ine moment changed that concept, but in that moment I realized how much has changed from like the code. Like the honor amongst thieves, that moment revealed a lot.
That's why I say, but there's no code no more. They play tough. They tough. When that hot light come on them, things change, bro. These kids ain't built for the system, bro. They not.
The crazy part to me, right? This is the crazy part to me. We got individuals who would run around and gamble their life, like being bang outs in broad daylight at funerals and all that, like do all that, like risk death, all that. And then, like you said, that light.
Yeah, that light hit you.
Where were you? And it's like, I wasn't just...
They start sweating.
All of us was there.
Everybody.
Little Booger was there. John was there. Dookie was the driver. Dookie was the driver. Like Dookie. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, if you could be that reckless with your life and want to put your life on the line, then go up north and continue your journey, bro.
Up north, they won't even do that, Spud. Up north, listen, you gotta fight. And a lot of these youngins don't fight. So if you can't fight, what you gonna do? And I hope you can defend yourself a little bit, because they taking your stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, and another thing is, a lot of these kids don't got role models, bro. They don't have role models. They don't have nothing to live for, bro. And our environment make it worse. Because everything they say, you snitching. Man, y'all dudes already done snitch.
Yeah.
You know, you just ain't get caught yet. You ain't get caught snitching. Or, listen, at the end of the day, you kids is not doing... You can't handle the stuff that's going to get thrown at you, bro. So if like you said, if you can handle it, I hope you can handle it. Just try.
And my thing with and just going back to the Dirk real quick, he did 12 joints, came home, and then something had to occur.
The bread stopped.
Something had, not even the bread. I mean, like, they don't just mic you up. You came home from prison. It's not like, hey, listen, we know you did 12 years.
He got caught.
He got caught up.
He got caught up, and they
happened.
said, yo, put the mic on, and we let you rock out.
Something had to happen, because they don't just mic you up
because they want to mic
your
you
release.
Up. He did something.
Something happened, and he got caught up. You know what I'm saying? DM the Most said, yo, this showed me that the code that I knew as a youngin' was gone, man. And John Claiborne said, yo, 6ix9ine for sure exposed the new law of the land. We all said, oh, we doing this now, and that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but listen, if 6ix9ine is not he's not a street dude. He's not a street dude. And if they thought that they was getting something good, they messed up.
They messed that package up.
Yeah,
with 6ix9ine, with that 6ix9ine, they were supposed to, the friendly extortion, like take care of your source of your money.
Hold them down.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of the source of your money, but they would start violating them.
Listen, at the end of the day, that's what showed you that he wasn't built for the cause.
Yeah.
You screaming stuff, you don't have no idea what you getting yourself into. Then when that light come on, He started singing. He didn't even care.
No.
Then he came out like it was cool.
And said it. He spoke about it like he shared it. He stands by it.
Yeah, he don't care, bro. He don't get. That's why I tell you, these young dudes, they get into stuff that they have no idea what's the outcome, bro. Outcome will put you away for the rest of your life. Your life is down the drain. Just like the kid, not even a change up. I was watching the news and a six
sing up, no warm up.
Yeah, they were singing. It's no warm up.
No warm up.
You go, oh, that nigga just let me tell you everything. They don't care, bro.
It ain't no yo. Hold on.
Yeah,
check it. Yo, listen. Ain't none of that.
He ain't even get chips. He said, hold on. You need. He said, yo, I'm telling him. And I tell you, Spud, these kids is built different. They built different. I watch the news and I see this kid. He's 16 years old. At 1 o'clock in the morning, get slumped, bro. 1 o'clock in the morning in Harlem.
16, bro.
16, bro. And two dudes. I don't even know who it was anyway. They got ski mask on.
Yeah.
The shiesties or whatever they had. And it's sad, bro. 16 years old.
16 years old.
You
bro.
outside at 1 in the morning. And this was the first time I ever heard somebody say, what was he doing outside at 1 in the morning? He had the first time in my life that I heard somebody as a parent say that. Because other people would be like, oh, listen, he's 16 years old. He should be in school, in bed to go to school tomorrow. Where was you going?
What was you doing? I mean, chances are we got an idea of some of the stuff he was going on, but 16, man, you still figuring out life. I mean, I went to prison at 15, and I was still figuring out. I was mature in some aspects, but there was a lot of development that I ain't have. I look at a kid 15 now compared to our 15. They're like 9.
They younger than that.
You know what I'm saying? A 15-year-old in this day and age, when I talk to them, I'll be like, yo, when I was 16, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was in Denamora, B. Like, you would have been lunch.
A lot of kids would have been dead.
Yeah.
A lot of them would have been dead. You know, the stuff they do is unreal. Like, it's crazy. And then they do it and come out and act like it was cool and brag about it on the line.
And brag about it.
Like, you don't know who's coming for you.
Brag. The amount of disrespect and
that's what it is.
The culture of like the streets now, the disrespect is like beyond moral, bro. Like I know there's no land of the law and all fell in war, but yo, when I say demonic, it's crazy, bro.
But that come from the parents, bro. That come from parenting, bro. That's come from parenting.
Yeah. Our culture glorifies the same music that traps the generations that follow beyond. I got something I want to comment to that. We speak about like our culture. Like I got a beef with D1, right? And I don't want to make it about him, but I'm gonna stick to this. We speak about our culture perpetuating the same music, but we gotta realize the vehicles that perpetuate it ain't us. It ain't radio. It ain't the label. Like there's a bigger machine that perpetuates the energy, and then it becomes a trend which we follow. We follow into the trends, but please, everyone on here, do not for 1 second get lost in just because we keep seeing it that we as a culture perpetuating. We as a culture are caught in the vehicle pushing it, because there's a vehicle, there's the machine, the factory got the conveyor belt pushing this into the pipelines like radio and cells and all that stuff. So it's much bigger than just our culture glorifying it. You know what I'm saying? It's a glorification that's happening.
Every culture does it, man. Every type of music does it, man. Reggaeton, all of it, bro. It's not. To me, Spot, it's the parenting, bro. It starts from the household, man. The household is a whole different way of living these kids, bro. It's the household, man. It's no way. And back to what we talked about last week, a lot of these kids don't have father figures, bro. They don't have nobody to look up to that will steer them the right way. They don't. And it's sad because look at the outcome we got to deal with. They in the casket, 16. You barely lived a life, bro.
You didn't live a life.
You didn't know. You don't know nothing.
You didn't live a life. I mean, if you want to do the math, 16. You didn't start living life till about 7, 8. Because 1 through 5, he don't remember. So he didn't really get his whole 16 years. He probably only lived 10 years of conscious living. At the age of 16, you only got about 9 years of understanding life.
It's
so he was basically a 9-year-old.
A kid.
A kid.
But a kid, you 16 and now your parents got to bury you?
Yeah.
Bury you, God rest the kid's life, you know, but at 16, you should be home in the bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. Figuring out what's going to be happening at school tomorrow, bro. Hoping to God that you wake up, bro. Because these kids got beef for no reason.
No beef. So now I want to even go a little deeper into like some of the causes, right? And I had this conversation a lot, and people like, yo, why you go back that far? But the tribalism that we adopt so much, he said, blame it on 808. We adopt so much is rooted to a lot of the conditions of slavery. A lot of it is the conduction and the effects. I mean, even and if there's women on, they probably, and I could explain if anybody wants, but even that the construct of the independent woman is a construct from slavery. Like these are the transitions and the morphing of the times.
But I understand what you're saying, but that cycle has to be broken.
It does.
That has to be broken. It's not like it's slave. Yeah, whatever slavery. We still in slavery, I think, and you know. But we as our culture and other cultures need to break the cycle. You can't. These kids need guidance. They need more guidance than ever. Remember, as kids, we did things. These kids don't do nothing. So they have no idea what they're getting themselves into. So they go to the streets, and the dude that's the big homie, he's 20. So he sent a 15-year-old to go finish him, not knowing he's going to spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Yeah.
You'll never see daylight again. So at that era, at 15, you don't see the streets no more. No. You didn't have a girl, you didn't have a child, you never paid a bill. Now you got to defend yourself in jail.
Yeah, you're right. I like that low vibrational frequency. That's most definitely true. Yo, Ace, what's good? That's most definitely true. And I think the breaking of the cycle, like, and my beef with D1, my beef that I have with D1, right? He speaks about the negatives, and he has a point when he speaks about the negative aspects that the culture has, but he keeps speaking of it like the culture is infested. Now, the reason why I got a beef with him, you could take Christianity, you could take Muslim, you could take any other cultural, religious, any entity, right? And within the entity, you're gonna have beings or people within it that have low vibrational energy, evilness, malice. You're gonna have that, but that is not the reflection of what the culture stands for. So, and I'm just gonna use. I don't even want to get too spiritual or speak about it, but he speaks so much about the culture of hip hop, and it's not the culture because rap is not just the whole culture of hip hop. It's rap music. Hip hop is the culture. Rap is an expression of the culture, and that's my beef because we as a people, we keep, when we do that, we keep disfaming the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We keep doing it, and then we doing it on a grandstand while everybody like, yeah, look at them.
We knew they was going to do it.
Look at them.
They was going to do it. We was just waiting.
Look at them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's my thing when it comes to that. It's like the culture stands for something amazing and beautiful. And of course, within it, there's going to be individuals, times, and moments that things are not going according to that and people misbehaving. And then there's vehicles and other things outside perpetuating certain activities. But we keep blaming the culture. if we keep blaming the culture, right? If culture means a tradition, a way of living, if we blame the culture, the tradition, then that's what culture's gonna always be. Because what changes culture? We adapt culture. So if that's the culture, if we keep saying that, then we doomed.
But it's just the culture needs to stick together, man. The culture we take each other out, but we take each other out. We're not together. We're not together. There's no togetherness in our culture. So when somebody in our culture does it, there's somebody in the culture that tries to shoot him down. So you don't see the other cultures doing that.
No, they do. What they don't do is they don't blame the culture. They don't blame their culture. If a Muslim dude bombs a plane, they never say Muslim. Yo, that's terrible people. Catholic church, a dude touch a boy, the other people be like, nah, that preacher. They don't blame the culture. We blame the culture. Once you blame the culture, that's the highest level of responsibility. That covers all of us, bro. All of us. Every other culture, every other being, they never blame their culture. They isolate it to the individual, bro. But us, we go to the highest of the representation of us, and the culture is bad. What that says about me? What that says about your kid? What that says about all the lineage that we all fall under that, bro?
Listen, man, they gotta stop. Our culture need to stop down in us.
Yeah.
That's it. And I tell you this all the time. They the first ones to do it. They don't stop neither. They keep doing things that you really don't need to keep doing. Just let it go. Let it go and move on. But like I told you, our culture gotta break the cycle. They have to break the cycle. You can't go back to slavery. You can't. We gotta change.
We do.
If we don't stick together and do the things we need to do for us, it's gonna be problems, man. It's gonna be problems, man. They put us in a society to hurt each other, to act like we own things. We don't own nothing, bro. They could come and do whatever they want and a snap of a finger, man. They just waiting. They sit back. It's a stop. It's like a time clock. Them old time clock. They just sit there and wait. They just wait because they know you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So our culture make us look back because our culture get up there and say, yo, I knew he was going to do it, and he's stupid for doing it.
And sorry. Go
ahead.
KDWR said, we don't have a proper culture. He also said, the new age of different culture. And I want to touch on that before I go. I just wanted to shout everybody else. DM the most. Miss Jackson said a post. It just went up. Sorry, we just missed it. But, hip hop is a culture and we need to politic. We need to police each other. And that's where I wanted to kind of go with KDWR World said, remember, the new age is a different culture. And the new age of different culture is outside of the culture. And what I mean is, we got, and I cannot stress, we got so many different elements of things masking in the culture, representing the culture, perpetuating what we think is culture, and it's not.
It's nowhere near that.
It's not, but it looks like it. Like, even the music industry, we talk about, these artists are always just dropping this type of music. If you run down the line of who is running that, they have nothing to do with the culture, so it perpetuates an image. I mean, I watched a few TV shows. Right now, I don't even want to say it. Right now, Call of Duty got a new game. And in the game, they talking about nuclear weapon, right? Nuclear weapon and all this stuff. And then Saddam Hussein is in it. And they was like, oh, he got the nuclear weapon. We all know there was nothing over there. But this is how it gets perpetuated and how we look at, other countries and stuff. That's how simple cultures get placed into categorization. They got a video game of Saddam Hussein with getting nuclear weapons, perpetuating that whole image. This is what's happening to us as a culture. And then we don't take the time to represent and love our shit. And TikTok, I had to curse. I know y'all be on us about the cursing, but I ain't see a warning yet. But we don't adapt our joint, man. Miss Jackson said facts. What actually is the culture? And Miss Jackson said Def Jam. No, Def Jam is a representation of what the culture was active in. But it ain't. Def Jam ain't the culture. The culture is bigger than Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? And every time we get a little inkling of ours, we don't doubt. Bro, all right, just in hip hop sense. We don't got a hip hop Hall of Fame, B. How the hell Tribe Called Quest get inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, bro? That tells you right there how the dictation of our culture is out, like the representation. But you know what? We praised it.
Oh, and they cool. They made it.
Yo, we made it. We made it to what? The Hall of... And now, yes, we know black folks did the rock and roll and all that. But as rock and roll stands right now, it ain't ours.
No.
But they inducted in the hip hop, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We love chasing... I mean, I got it on the wall too. But I don't... We love chasing Grammys. We love the concept of being praised outside. And don't get me wrong, accolades are beautiful. Accept your accolades and anytime you're honored. But what makes... And I ask everybody that. What makes Grammys the pinnacle of awards?
I have no idea. What? I thought the Moon Man was. And the Moon Man and the Grammys.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying.
Anytime it's... We don't value it for ourselves, which gives other people the opportunity to come in and mold it the way they want.
To me,
for their not
to cut you off, a Grammy.
Nah, cut me off, son.
A Grammy's a trophy.
It is.
It's just a trophy, and you know, after a while, you start looking at the trophies and you throw them out. You don't need them no more. It's just like you said, it's an accolade. But Grammys, who cares?
My man, and sorry, John Claiborne said the Grammys is the top because they said so, and he's a Grammy winner.
Yeah, and he owns one.
He's a Grammy winner.
Look at that.
He's a Grammy winner, and again, and salute to you for being acknowledged for getting your Grammy for the work you did. But my thing to that is we look at it as the pinnacle, and I hate to say it, but it goes back to slavery. It goes back to the deterioration of everything that we own, and then we always looked outside for that acceptance,
they take
for that
it.
Praise, that presentation.
They take it, Spud.
And it happens.
They take it. Everything. You know how you just said the slavery? And slavery, to me, I think everybody that was in slavery did a lot of things and people just took it from them. They took it from them.
Yeah.
They had no money to fund it or whatever. They created things that they just come and take it. Because they well funded to do it.
Yeah.
And people in our culture don't even realize what they have on their hands. They think that little change is going to help them. You know, listen, you put your face on a bottle. It don't sell because it's your face. Put another face on there.
Miss Jackson said there has been many attempts to BET Awards is white owned. Like it's still masked. You know what I'm saying? It's still masked.
It was never an attempt.
The closest attempt we had, and I'm gonna go to Ace bouncing from TikTok to Instagram. The Source was the one that we were supposed to protect, bro. I always say this. The Source was the one that we was to protect, but you know what? You ain't want to show up, and if you did, you showed out and showed your ass and wild out, and then you want to go to the Grammys and be proper.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? The Source is the one that we were supposed to protect because that one captured the value base of what, not just hip-hop culture, but rap music. Because rap music is what's giving hip-hop culture a lot of its bad look.
I said this a long time ago. The Grammys they only got one rap section.
Someone said, answer my question, sir. Could you please repeat that question? The feeds are running. And
they got one section of rappers. And the person who wins the award probably ain't even got an album out.
Yeah.
So I don't watch that anyway. I ain't got nothing against the Grammys, but I don't watch it.
Yeah, F America 08, please ask that a question again. The feeds are jumping. Every time somebody jump up, it just pushes the feed. So we try to catch it as much as we possibly. We're on the desktop, so the monitors are not near us. So please ask that question again. I would most definitely love
I ain't gonna lie
to answer that.
I think we need I think we need to host a black owned award show or something.
I'm with it.
You know, I think we need
I'm
to
with
do
it. I'm with
listen,
it.
I would love to do that.
Having the mad podcaster with
All
me,
day.
I'm with it.
All
I'm with it.
day.
He'll be like, and the trash award goes to.
Straight trash. To the garbage. Listen, they need it. We need it. And that's bad to say. You know, I watch these people make music and I be like, damn, this is not music, bro.
Yeah.
How did they win an award? I understand they got a voting system and all that, but that's not music. You know, back in the days, these people really made music.
Yeah.
This now? Oh my God, yo.
It's most and I'm trying to be a little, I don't want to say understanding, understanding to the time of, you know, music, because when I was putting out music, it was a little different. I see the questions. You said answer my question, sir. F America, could you please repeat the question? Type it out again. We couldn't see it. I remember a time when I was young and the generation before me ain't like the music, because it was energy street driven. You know, throw your guns in the air, blah blah blah. So
even
so I try to be a little understanding, but I can't get with a lot of it.
What can you understand now though? What do they say now? All they do, to me, it's not music, man. This is not music.
Miss Jackson, she said, "Yo, can I?" I agree. Can I be a part of it? I am African American by injection. Yo, the value of music has been decreased, right? I want to touch on that. As a music professional. The value of music did not decrease. You know what decreased? How we shared, sell, and operate with music decreased. Not value of music decreased. How the transaction part of music. And I'm going to say this. For everybody that's on here. The music business is not hurting. It's not. The music industry business is what's hurting. I gotta say that out loud. There's a very big difference. Okay, I think that's the question. You owe people, so you're choosing money over your own people. Your own people, so you're choosing money. I'm not sure.
I don't even know what he meant by that. But
choosing, yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean by choosing money over your own people?
Yeah, I'm confused with that one.
Rapping.
I guess they mean rappers are doing it.
Gangs. Listen, man. I don't know. You're talking out of. I don't understand. You must don't like rap music, or I don't know.
I'm confused. Yeah,
I'm very confused. So you talking about rapping and gangs? That's. Listen, that's so far of the question that you're even gonna ask, because we don't even care about that. We talking about music, man. You going off everything, man.
Yeah. So you said rap music is drill music.
That's not rap music.
That's not. No,
See?
Okay. Yeah. Rap music isn't drill music. Drill music is a form of rap.
But that's
rap
it.
Music.
That's the difference in music.
Yeah. It's a form. It's a form.
And those guys, that's not music. That's mumbling. So you need to listen to real music.
He can't stand.
I'm a drill hater, so you can say whatever you want. And you know what? I would love to even you tell me that, because drill is not real music.
Yeah, he can't stand.
So
he can't stand.
For you to even say that means you don't listen to music.
DM the most said people try to bait you.
Yeah, they do. That's all he did. You listen. It's like, look, same shit, because y'all all going against it. You see?
So, and this is how it gets perpetuated, right? Because a lot of people who probably don't have a true sense of what the movements are happening, that the vehicles and machines that are around that perpetuate a type of concept, don't get what's happening. So they see what's broadcast. And again, who controls media? Who controls social media? Who perpetuates a lot of the things that people see? So, people, there are going to be people who see drill and just think that this is rap. That's all rap
Not
is.
rap, man.
And how people are, and think that me and you probably love drill and we out there with shiesties.
And not to cut you off. That's just the. It was a movement for a little session, a little time. I don't got nothing against it, but that's not music to me. He loves music, I love music, and it's things that it's not music, bro.
Yeah.
I could tell you that, and I love music. Those guys just jumping around talking about doing whatever they doing, that's their problem.
Yeah.
Because that's what they want to do. And this is what this era loves. But
and that's another thing, like when it comes to hip hop, right? Hip hop or even just rap music. Whatever is the medium of what's hot, people base the whole thing on it. Like drill is a very small portion. Now it's hot. The reason why it's hot, a lot more people can partake in it because of its ability to put that type of rhyme pattern together. But as far as hip hop music,
that's not it.
That's not the all.
If a drill rapper wins,
my man said the horns are showing. You are so right, DM. You are so right.
Yeah, they come in there and they music, they not winning no. Listen, man, that's not music, man. I just read the guy. He went from rap to country. That's why you mad.
Yeah.
That's why you real mad. It's alright though.
But you see, even with like social media and platforms, how quickly the tails of the table could change now. And I'm gonna speak on all of. Even this situation, the temperature of our conversation was how we would want to correct that, right? Here it is, to hip hop to the core. I will smack somebody who say I'm not hip hop, right? To hip hop to the core, saying how we need to change. Yet the conversation gets derailed because now how the perception of a small fraction of what is being highlighted in music sense gets defined. I'm not in a gang. You're not in a gang
at all.
And you know what I'm saying? We don't perpetuate any of that. Nas don't do that. I could go down the list of real artists that don't.
And we listen to music a lot. We debate about it.
Oh yeah.
And it's not about
all the time.
Listen, you listen to drill music because you probably don't know what real hip hop is.
Yeah.
So when you even said that, we ain't mad. That's your whole profession. You mad because you listened to it and you played yourself. So you went to country music. Good lucks to you, bro.
Yeah. Enjoy
yourself,
and
man.
Thank you. Thank you for adding to the conversation. It most definitely adds to the conversation, and also a lot of the viewpoints of what gets highlighted.
We trying to help. That's all we doing. And you come on and talk about the coach. Listen, you don't know what culture is, man. It's cool though, man. Listen, we ain't mad at you, man. We don't even care, man.
Yeah.
You that's happy you came on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Thank you. Was cool for even saying that.
We love conversation. We love conversation. You know what I'm saying? And this is what the culture, the true essence of the culture has to conversate with, stand up for and speak on, because we have a lot of things or moments like this, entities that perpetuate what that means, you know what I'm saying? And what it defines for everyone, you know what I'm saying?
So and we actually want to help. We actually want to help. We don't, we debate about drill, whatever music. Yeah. But, we have times where they don't agree, he don't agree with me and I don't agree with him. Yeah. But we just love music, and we'll never say that. That's not causing You know what causes the problem of them listening to it? Because you don't have no idea what you're saying. That's not real rap.
The problem is bigger than that. It's bigger than the creation of, and let's just take drill for a second. Like how much energy it brings. It's bigger than those creating drill. It's bigger. It's the outlets that marvelize and utilize for whatever viewership it could get because of that. You know what I'm saying? We got a question from Renegade Revolver. He said, "Do you feel a massive disconnect with younger artists?" You know, I don't. This is the funny thing. I don't feel disconnected to younger artists. I feel younger artists are disconnected to the art.
Yeah, that's right.
To the art, I feel like they disconnected to the art.
The picture they painting is not a picture,
and
it's not.
The reason I say I feel like a lot of younger artists are disconnected to the art is because I got, in a lot of my programs, I got a bunch of kids who are really good kids going to school, and because they hear a lot going on. They hear a lot going on. This is what they feel they need to perpetuate in. You know what I'm saying?
And that's things that they don't need. So this is what we was talking about before. The whoever, I don't know who he is, but come in and chime in and talk about they destroyed. Listen, you don't destroy nothing. You somebody has to stand up, and that's what we trying to do. We trying to fix things, and the drill music, all they do is they put themselves behind bars, man.
And just one last thing, the industries never took over hip hop
at all.
They took over hip hop's money. They took over the monetization of rap music. How music makes money, which drives a type of demographic to do and act in a certain way. But the culture of hip hop is how you exist.
That's right.
But rap music and what they took from rap music isn't how we created it. It's how the money is made. Because when they were talking about the crossover, never sell for the crossover, EPMD. When the crossover happened, that's when they knew we got rap. We got rap. We got rap. You know what I'm saying? He said, I asked that because I just recently did an interview
with Unkasa.
Unkasa, yeah. And he said there was definitely a loss of motivation with older rappers.
Older rappers don't entertain that, man. Older rappers will not, like, older rappers, real rappers make music, man. They make music. That's the difference in this society. They make music. These kids is mumbling. They talking about things they never even experienced, bro. So, and this is what kids like to hear. Spinning the block. They can't even go around the block.
But also, I don't even think it's the psychological warfare is bigger than what they like to hear. You feed something long enough,
they're gonna go away.
It's gonna get fed.
Yeah.
You start the momentum of things, and that's how it goes. He said, "Nah, they don't."
They don't make no music. They don't make no music. Even as us as older guys, we put the music on. Kids be like, "Oh, that's not good music. Are you crazy?" This is what they like, and I tell everybody to this. When I know that my kids listen to it, that's garbage.
You said that all the time.
I tell you all the time. If my kids know the lyrics, this is not music. Cause I throw on a CD or whatever, put on a Spotify, whatever I want to throw on. It's something old. They look at me like, "Yo, that's old. That's played out, Daddy. Played out." You don't know music. I don't argue with people over music, cause when you start telling me things like this, oh man, we ain't got no conversation, bro.
Yeah.
It's no conversation.
He said, "I'm gonna tag you guys and I want to drop." Yes, most definitely do. I would love to check that out. I would love to check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? They're the generations of music making, and I want to be clear with like hip hop and music making. The separation between where one stands. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody really knows the true essence of what hip hop is, the elements of what hip hop is. We do know rap is just one of the elements. And the transformation of how that element been going throughout the generations and what they've been finding to utilize to make money from, that has been a very big impact in the overall hip-hop culture and the standpoint of what that means or represent. I mean, there's people to this day that don't even know what hip-hop is. They think it's rap. They just think it's rap music is hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? They just rap. Automatically you say hip-hop, and I get it. Rap is one of the most lucrative, one of the most biggest stance of, you know, representation of the expression, but it ain't the all in. It all in.
Listen, man. These people need to. I don't even know why we chimed into that too.
No, that's good. That's good.
Cool. Listen.
He got, you know, like his last question. Y'all know about record labels in the. Do this favor. Do this for me. Look up. And I ain't gonna say. I was gonna say yes. We do. We know very fond and consult artists to maneuver in and out of that industry. So we speak from a place that we know. Miss Jackson got a question. Shout out to MJMG. Check us out this Monday, tomorrow, 9:30. We sit down with Trisket Fargo. We're going to have a one-on-one interview on Shoe Radio by way of MJMG Presents. But the question is, what is music these days? You got to have music appreciation to truly embrace music.
Yes.
Music is subjective.
Yes.
It's subjective. What I might not like, someone else might like. It's subjective. It's subjective, right? It's subjective. So it's really hard to get everyone on one accord of what music is, right? That's one thing. So that's where the conflict and the battle is gonna happen, right? The problem with music these days is when something's hot, people don't allow the other expressions of music to be a platform, or people evade their platform of music and try to jump on the one that's hot. That is the problem with music. That is most definitely the problem with music. When something is on fire, the room of all these subjective ways to make music gets clouded. That's the problem. Because now we get in one pipeline of something. And then we lose creativity because everyone's chasing what? The way music makes money. Which I always said is the problem. The way the music was make money is the issue, bro. That's the issue. And who controls the way music make money? It ain't the culture.
At all.
It ain't the culture. So
At all.
you see where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that. You know what I'm saying? Word, man.
I listen. To Toodles, good. Thanks for chiming. I appreciate it, but I would never even answer those questions no more. And I ain't gonna lie. I got friends that do chill. And,
I record.
And you record it.
I record
even
people.
Chilling. Like, listen, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you do.
We ain't knocking you, but we just know music, and it is what it is. That's not the culture, though.
Yeah.
Don't ever think that.
Yeah.
If you really
and I do want to say this. I do want to say this to everybody that's on. One of the things that really trouble me and we have to keep in mind is whenever rap is in representation in a negative light, when 90% of the people say culture, they go into black essence. They go into that like the word culture gets masked with, in some sentences, you black people.
But
it gets.
But that's all it's coming down to, though.
You know what
I don't even want, and this is why I don't want to go into it, because you know what? Black people make great music, so they make very good music. R&B.
Yes.
They make very good music.
Yes.
So some of the songs you guys been sampling was made by black people.
I mean,
a lot of it.
I mean, I mean, we could go into country. We could
Yeah.
go into rock.
Anywhere you want
We
to
could
go.
go into jazz.
So
We could go into.
I don't like to get into the music situation because black people make great music. The culture do great music. So anything you sample, it was from a black person.
Yeah.
So music.
Now going back into my point about the essence, right? When we have rock and roll, you know, on stage ripping off heads and throwing up the devil signs, it gets limited. The negative postures of that type of energy gets leveled to just rock music. It never exceeded into the culture of white people. You know what I'm saying? It gets leveled. It gets boxed into its creation. But when it does come to, you know, black, Hispanic, or anything in that culture, it gets put into almost our value and devaluation of who we are as a people, and we have to be careful because it does fuel that.
And they could say all they want or whatever. You love the culture. Trust me, you love it. Everybody loves it.
I mean,
it's dope.
So going back to hip hop culture. Forget rap right now. Forget rap right now. Hip hop culture. Everything has adopted hip hop culture.
Everything you say.
Every single thing. From fashion.
Anything.
Everything hip hop culture. I saw Temu, the app Temu, send me a text message, B. Send me a text message with here's your $100 gift. No cap, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
No cap, bro. No cap, my dude.
Yeah.
Temu sent me a text with the no cap. That's the effects of hip hop culture right there. Like it's a language.
It's dope.
It's a way of life. It's me dressing with shorts right now.
Chilling.
And a hoodie on.
And chilling.
This is hip hop. Hold on, let me style for y'all real quick.
Look.
Let me get in my hip hop. Let me get in my hip hop, my b-boy stance.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, let me get into my b-boy stance. I'm hip hop to the core, B.
Straight.
I'm hip hop to the core, and yes, there's some trash rap music.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rap music I can't stand.
Yeah.
But me, I'm hip hop to the core, B. I speak it, I represent it, I wear it, I walk it. I walk into a room it. I love hip hop culture, bro. I love it.
And you see how he just got. That's how much he loves it. That's how much we love it.
We
debate over it. We literally debate over what is hip hop. We love hip hop, and everything that people say. Listen, I love hip hop. I love hip hop. I don't like trash music. You know me. You know me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I love music. So when your music comes up, and if you want my opinion, and I don't like it,
hold on, I just gotta say something. I'm sorry to cut you off. Anybody on TikTok, if you're offended, you could just jump off. I just got a notification we got reported on TikTok.
See?
That's what I just got up for to do the swipe. Someone on TikTok reported us for offensive. Something we said offensive. For anybody who we keeping it thorough. For anybody who don't like it, please feel free to even comment. Yo, this is not my type of conversation. I most definitely could respect that. If this is not your conversation, it's not. What we said, this is living room conversation, and we invite y'all. This is what we do.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Every time we around after the show, we keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just invite people to have a conversation.
And for you to flag it, look, not even to cut my man's butt off. Look, you flag something that we don't even care about. This is even worse. So this is why we don't answer certain questions on here, because it don't make no sense. It really don't. So I get mad because I don't even know why I entertained the conversation.
You know, I'm glad, and I'm gonna shout the all the questions. The reason why when individuals like ourselves that we got something to say and we love the culture of it and we love the aspects of hip hop and everything, when these conversations come, it keeps us fresh into our viewpoints, and we get to invite other people into the conversations that might spark something. We might spark something that the culture need to hear, or we as a people need to hear, or some curiosity. So I love it. I love it, and it fuels the things that we love, man. So I'm glad. I'm really glad. Like salute to everyone
You said
who partake and ask the question. Like I love it. I'm grateful for that engagement to have dialogue. Like I really do.
even he said, you know, even talking about the hip hop. Once he said about banging the heads and all, listen, man. I don't know, man. For whoever don't listen to hip hop, y'all need to listen to hip hop, okay?
I mean, you can't.
I'm not gonna tell you what music to listen.
So, yeah.
It don't make any sense, man.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
I got a question for anybody out there. I got a question for anybody out there, and they can ask that question. What does hip hop mean to you? And you can use one word or a sentence. I would love to hear what hip hop means to individuals as well, and get a viewpoint of how people feel that, man, or see it. So please feel free to drop it in the chat. What hip hop means to you. What hip hop means to you, man, and how you feel about hip hop, good or bad. Like no judgment. No judgment. Berg was good. Shout out to Berg. Berg was here yesterday. We got to do some magic as always.
I want to say something. Shout out to Bird. Dope story you put on your gram. A lot of people can't sit here, make good music. You can't come to the stew. A lot of people's not allowed here. So, he's blessed, man. He's blessed to be around a dude who's real hip hop. You understand? You just don't sit in the stool because you ain't hip hop. So, hip hop means a lot to this guy and the guys that's in the stew. So, salute to all y'all guys who can't come to the dungeon. You heard?
Yes. Berg said hip hop saved my life.
That's
man.
right.
Amen. I would be dead without hip hop. Salute to you.
That's right, Berg.
If America said hip hop to me means good vibes and good times, and I love that. Shout out to Harrison. Hip hop feels like a pastime. We move towards an automated future. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's really interesting, that phrase. It will continue to the future with the same hip hop of the past. Salute to you. I like that, man. I just want. I dig that. I dig that. Hip hop is adopting new generations. As time and technology shift, new things will be adopted. I mean, everything has took a shift. I mean, religion, as it used to be. As things grow, develop, transformations happen, things take on new looks, and it does, man. It does take on, but
it's gonna come back. It'll come back. It'll come back.
It's here.
Trust me.
It ain't going nowhere.
It never went anywhere. But the hip hop that you guys are probably
commercialization of the essence of hip hop is the issue, and it's not the issue that we are making money from it. The issue is who we gave the control to make money from it. Because now you have the right to market it the way you feel because you are generating the music. And now that you are marketing hip hop or rap in a certain way to generate money, now we within the culture now are trying to adopt how that model is because we want to make money from it. So we fall into what I got to do. Oh, drill is hot. You know what I'm saying? And that is the problem. Who we allow to make money and conduct the marketing of how money is made in exchange for the hip hop culture. And I'm sending my invoice to everybody on this feed. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Real music, man. Don't worry.
But the technology, the physical presence has become a lost art. True indeed. True
And it's
indeed.
coming back. Don't worry. Everything is gonna come back to normal. You won't hear the stuff that you think you're gonna hear soon.
A lot is changing. I mean, I look forward to see the next 10 years, what that looks like. Just for music making in general, I'm very interested.
Real music, man.
To see,
real music.
I'm here for
I
it.
promise. I promise you that.
I'm here for
real
it.
real music will be back soon, man. People gonna wake up and you can put on the radio and not hear nobody getting spit in the block, and you see that this music that's coming up. Even the older, listen, it's gonna be a whole different generation, man. It's gonna be good music, man. Just like back in the days, man.
I want my 33
That's right.
third.
Tell him. Good music. That's all we gonna hear from now on, man. You sit back and close your eyes, man. It's gonna be good music.
And for everybody, all our content creators out there, those who just going back to how we started the show, going back to the creators, those who are doing shows, interviewing people, do realize that what you put into the atmosphere, especially in this digital world, whatever you put in this atmosphere hovers. It stays in the room. It's not like smoke. You blow it, you see it, and it vanishes. It stays in this atmosphere ever. So for all my creatives out there, be careful what you choose and how you choose to do your content or make your music. Be very witty and wise of the people that are around you that are possibly want to engage with you or interview you or whatever the case may be. Because with this age of content and how people... Because now the idea of exposure is content, people look for the ways to put you out there.
Right.
Put you out there, have you saying something crazy just for the look. So be careful, all my creators out there. I just wanted to share that
Make
with
your
everybody.
music and do it smart, man. That's all.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
watch what you do, watch what you say. It could come back. It could come back and bite you, man.
It can.
And this is why we talk freely. You know, it's things that. Listen, you got things that we say here. We get off this air and we talk about it even more.
Yeah. We keep
So,
it keeps going.
It don't stop.
It don't
we
stop.
we don't just we talk. We just having a living room talk.
Yeah.
That's it. We just talking and
Yeah.
talking. And if you feel like that, you could talk. We like talking.
Yes.
So
This show is called Dungeon Talk.
yeah, what's it?
That tells you a lot right there. We're gonna touch on a lot of the dirty things
That's right.
that people probably don't want to dust off. But
It's only right.
We like talking about it, man. Like when you love something, it comes with the good, the bad, and the ugly. And on the note of hip hop, I love hip hop to the core, so I'm gonna represent it. I'm gonna speak, but I'm also gonna fight for the embetterment and the insight of it to the day I'm in the casket. And even and then, I'm gonna be up there like, yo, hold on, check this out, y'all. They're gonna be like, yo, kick him out of here, bro. I'll be up there like, yo, check me out.
Stop.
I'll be in there with my hoodie, with my hat on my hoodie. They be like, yo, what's up with that angel over there? I'm like, yo, chill, fam. Hey, yo,
it don't
B,
stop.
check me
It
out,
don't stop.
son.
It don't stop, but you know, we love music, man. That's all I could tell y'all, man. And I love all type of music, but there's certain music that I'm gonna give you the real truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth anyway. I'm not jumping around to it. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell you. Keep that in your basement.
And we did Hey Sir next song said low frequency, spoke about low frequency, right? And I want to share something real quick with y'all that drill music, right? Drill is predominantly, if not 100%, in C minor. C minor. Now, what I want everybody to do on your free time, when you're on the toilet or on the bus or traveling, look up C minor and what that provokes. There is a science to everything, y'all. So look up C minor and check out what that happens, what that does to the psyche in C minor. And this is why it drill. They be like spinning the block. They all smiling and then, yo, they be working out, bro. How you got knees for that? How you got knees for that?
Wow, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Go Dodgers.
Oh, he from that.
go,
You playing yourself, bro.
I had to throw that out
New
there.
York City, man.
I had to throw that out there.
If you
go Dodgers.
that means you from Cali, man.
Go Dodgers.
Feel bad for you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. Originally the Dodgers was in Brooklyn.
So that's another thing.
Though I'm just saying though.
Go Brooklyn.
Yeah, look that up. Look that up, John C. It's very interesting. I did a study. I really wanted to look into drill because I was like, nah, it's something in the airwaves, B. Because I run a youth program, outreach program. If you want to check it out, go to spudinc.org. Spudinc.org. I run a lot of youth programs, and a lot of the kids were coming in, and again, they were good kids, but they want to do drill. And I'm like, yo, it's something in the airwaves. And I started to do the science of the music. All keys have that same. They do, but check. Yes, spudinc.org. Yes, correct. Spudinc.org is my nonprofit where we use the arts as an alternative approach to decision making. Try to keep kids off the street. So even if they do drill, come on, man, we build with them and.
You see, my man Berg said it right. Drill and trap both get that ham bang bang.
He said they both get that.
Tell him.
My man said they both get the ham.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
John, I knew John Claiborne would come up with it. You know what I'm saying? He said C minor is a somber, it's a tragic and used for dramatic and intense emotions. Intense emotion. But if you look into it even deeper, what it does to the psyche, it conflicts between aggression and happiness. So it sparks the endorphins in your brain with tragic and dramatic, but it makes you happy. So you celebrate tragedy. This is why they be dancing, B, and smiling when they see some of the most
stupidest,
crazy, demonic, evil stuff in the world. And they out there like that.
They got a whole dance.
Yo, serious, yo. It's deep, man. It's really deep, bro.
That's
it's really
disgusting, bro.
It's really deep.
Nothing against the drill. That's not music, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
My man Nate be disgusted.
That's disgusting, bro.
My man be disgusted with drill.
Listen, I tell you, I got friends that make it, and I be like,
Now, before we close out, just in the name of hip hop sense and rap sense, is there any drill song, any?
Nah, there's a couple of them that you. I like them. That's why I told you, Spud. I'm not down. Spud, I'm not down to the drill rapper. There's a couple of drill joints that they catchy, bro. I like them, bro. And it's like, listen, there's some of them that they alright, but it's not music.
I like when it has a concept.
That's all. It's not music. Listen, when you could go and chill and be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna play that.
He said the content. He said I like the beats, not the content. I like when they got a content. It's not just like I shoot you in the head and then you dead and then spin the block. Like, bro, like you just saying words that rhyme, bro. But I like, you know what I'm saying? But I like
some joints is hard. Listen, Berg said right. Pop Smoke was dope. God rest his soul. Listen, Pop. There's a couple of dudes that I don't know who they are, but I know that my kids play it, and I'd be like, oh, that's high. When I heard it 1,000 times, my 13-year-old son know every lyric on it.
There's a song by Chef G, and we know Chef G probably most definitely lived what he's saying, but there's a song where he was like, we never gonna dwell on the mistakes, we're gonna run it up and get to it. I remember these days. I love, because it's a concept, and he was like, yo, I couldn't take trips because of the situations I was in. Like, yo, I love that song, man. He said, we never gonna dwell on the mistakes, bro. We never gonna dwell. Like, the concept of that record, I appreciate that because I could tell he, in the drill essence, but he had something to say that was in his mind that told me a story that connected with me. And that's the beautiful thing of songwriting, when you could write something and go through that. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. But I just didn't want the drill scene to be like,
Nah,
damn,
the drill.
son,
Listen,
yeah.
we like it. Listen, I fuck with drill. I'm just saying that like. You gotta make sense, bro. You just gotta make sense. There's a lot of it that they putting out is not. You know, we don't care about you spinning a block or doing all that. That's not making it. Everybody can spin a block, bro.
Yeah, a soft.
You know,
I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna keep it clean. A soft individual
Yes.
could spin the block.
Yes.
It only takes a pound and a half of pressure to pull a trigger. That's it. A pound and a half, and how I know that. Y'all don't need to know. But a pound and a half of pressure is all it takes to pull a trigger. It don't take courage, it don't take science, and it don't take intelligence and a good heart. So anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could do that. So, but I do, before we go, I do want to send a super shout out to whoever reported us. That right there, let me know.
It's cool. I hope you had a fun time doing it.
We sparked something that made you want to shut us up. And if no one wants to have us shut up, we ain't saying something.
It's cool.
I take that.
I respect it. Whoever did it, I'm happy. That's the first time we even got reported.
Yes.
So whoever did that, you won.
Usually TikTok want to be in our way because of content. But thank you. It's motivation, and we welcome it.
Hell yeah, it was cool.
We welcome it.
I'm not mad. I know he ain't mad, and we good.
To whoever, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully they still on and they got to hear the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Got to hear the rest of it. So
he said, "What you think about Kodak Black?" Oh no. No.
Now,
I'm sorry.
All
man.
right.
It's you, my man. I'm not gonna even answer that. That dude is. I don't even know what he be saying anyway.
So I got a confession. I like some of Kodak Black's song, bro. Like Lockjaw with French Montana. I like that. The boy was spitting.
Spitting what?
Now listen to it.
I don't even know what he be saying.
But when he start, like, I don't know if it's lean or whatever. But when he get into that, because there's a moment when he does this. Like, when you see that,
God. It's over.
I don't know nothing.
Only like when they be like that. Get it black. That's the hottest joint on Kodak Black.
Yeah, he said pills take. Yeah. When he start doing that,
wildin'.
I'm like, okay,
eating everything. But get it black.
But the boy, like the Lockjaw, that joint, he got that. I forgot Step. He got a joint called Step. I'm gonna play it for you. The boy could put some words together, man. The boy, I know he's super geeky. You know what I'm saying? He zoned out. He zoned out, and then the pills got him node out. So he's zoned and node out. Like, it's a lot going on. With that, right? But he got something. When he want to, and he really put in. Hey, sir, said it's over.
Yeah, it's over. I tell you,
it's over, and it might be now, it might be over, but there is some joints that I ain't gonna lie.
I'll tell you,
Lockjaw is one of my favorite songs.
I never even heard. Listen, I don't even know what
Lockjaw featuring French Montana. It's dope. And the crazy part is, if you know how you get Lockjaw, tells you why his brain is messed up now. You know what I'm saying? His brain is messed up now because if you take too much of some type of drugs, you get Lockjaw.
Florida dudes love Kodak. Everybody in Florida.
When the pills take over, it's over.
Everybody in Florida that love Kodak, they love Kodak. All Florida dudes love Kodak. New York ain't.
I'm gonna play Lockjaw for you, bro. After this show, y'all, I'm gonna play Lockjaw for him. I'm gonna tie him down though. I'm gonna tie him down. And I'm gonna hold his face to the screen.
I'm New York City, man. Everybody that know me, I'm New York, man. I ain't got nothing against down south or none of that, but
yeah, you do.
He right.
Yeah, you
he
do.
right. Listen. Hey, listen, man.
If it ain't the tri-state,
if it's not here,
even Jersey will get it. Even New Jersey get it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm New York, man. I don't go against the grain, man. I don't listen to no other. That's why I told you I never heard a Kodak Black song unless they played it on the radio.
I'm gonna play 2 joints for you.
I don't even know what songs he has.
I'm gonna play 2 for you today. Once the set is over and then we do our decompression.
Kodak Black.
Because
who else from Florida? Trick Daddy.
Don't say nothing about Ace Hood, bro.
I don't even know.
Don't say nothing about Ace Hood, bro.
I only know that
Ace Hood.
That
to me, he the best
Khaled.
thing.
With Khaled.
He the best thing in Florida, bro.
That's his joint. I'm so hood.
Yeah, he was on it.
That was hot.
He the best thing in Florida.
That was hot. That was hot. But
and this is a New Yorker saying it. He the best thing in Florida, bro. Came with the posse, chain like a Aki, ice with the hockey.
I see. I never even heard that shit.
My man said playing with a friend in the Mozzie. What? Yeah, son. I be speeding with that joint.
I never heard that. Anybody from down south? I don't know, bro. I'm sorry.
Ace Hood, he the dude out there.
I like Scarface. From the south. If people want to, yes, I like Florida. I don't even know who.
Ace Hood, bro. That's all you need to know, bro.
Yeah, Ace Hood. I gotta go home and.
Ace Hood, Rick Ross. You mess with Rick Ross?
Yeah, his shit is alright. Rick Ross shit is alright. He trying to put me on the spot. His shit alright.
I'm baiting Nate right now.
You can bait me. Listen, we can keep going. I'll tell you. If you want to hear the truth, listen, his shit alright. I like some of Raw shit. Ain't nothing else that I'm sorry, bro. That shit ain't that ain't it, man.
I'm gonna play. This is what I'm gonna do. We about to close. Shout out to everybody, man. We do this every Sunday where we just give you living room conversation. We talk about everything that's on our minds, some stuff that's going on in the world, and we just invite y'all to have that engagement. Again, I do want to just make this clear. This conversation is for the mind and the heart. For you to take something from this conversation, dissect it how you want. It's never personal. It's just a genuine love for the conversation that we provide here. So salute to everybody out there, and have these conversations in your circle, y'all. Like, I think a lot of times we don't have these conversations because they're uncomfortable. But shout out to Nate for even being on the show, introducing the concept of the show, wanting to have those uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah,
in front of people
we like it, man.
And spark, because we don't rehearse this.
Not at all.
He comes, we set it up, and we like, yo,
let's go,
man. You know what I'm saying?
And whatever come up, it could be a topic we don't even want to talk about. We just talk, man, and it's dope. I don't want people to feel no type of way. We just feel the way we feel, man. It's cool, man. I ain't mad at nobody. Whoever think they Kodak Black, Rick Ross, they hot to y'all. To me, they're not. I'm sorry. I'm New York City. I can't tell y'all enough. I'm from New York City. You're not from New York, you're not getting played. All right?
And that is...
Y'all lucky I don't own a radio station.
That's words from the Mad Podcaster.
Straight mad.
The Mad Podcaster. That's Nate, a.k.a. The Mad...
The Mad Podcaster. So, if you know, when you do see me, you ask me something, I'm going to tell you the truth, okay?
There we go.
And I'm not mad. I'm just going to let you know that it's real. So, if your shit ain't real... Don't tell me to listen to it. Okay? Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Never sorry.
Salute to y'all. I'm Sport Brooklyn.
I'm Nate.
And this is another episode of Dungeon Talk. Salute to y'all, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Be safe, man.
This the good guy.
Have a good one.
This the good guy. That's the good guy. That's the good guy.
Yo. Much love, y'all. Much love, man. Be safe.
I wonder who reported us, yo. I really want to know who reported